The assassination of presidential hopeful Fernando Villavicencio has thrown Ecuador's coming elections into turmoil. President Guillermo Lasso called the crime an attempt to disrupt a democratic process and declared a 60-day state of emergency. The measure involves the deployment of military personnel across the country, aiming to restore calm and security.
We must all remain united. Amid the loss of a Democrat and a fighter, the elections will not be suspended. On the contrary, they must be held. We must strengthen democracy.
Villavicencio's unexpected and tragic demise has sparked concerns over the safety of Sunday's elections. Many believe Villavicencio's outspoken stance against organized crime, drug cartels, and corruption led to his assassination. On the campaign trail, Villavicencio told supporters he had received death threats, referring to them during a speech shortly before he was killed.
You are my bulletproof vest. I don't need it. You're brave people, and I am brave like you. They said they were going to kill me. Here I am.
Within hours of Villavicencio's murder, Ecuador's Attorney General's office said a suspect was killed in a shootout. The following day, police announced the arrest of 6 Colombian nationals belonging to organized crime groups who allegedly played roles in the assassination. Despite the swift efforts to apprehend suspects, Villavicencio's lawyer, Luis Fernandez, criticized the authorities for not properly protecting the candidate and not saving his alleged assailant.
What was appropriate and legal was to provide aid, to take him to the clinic to save his life and be able to find the material and intellectual authors of this crime.
Ecuadorian citizens have expressed shock and outrage over the assassination and surge in crime. Ida Páez supported the slain presidential candidate.
We are in the hands of narco crime throughout the country. We can't continue to live in this constant state of insecurity every day. We want peace in our country.
On social media, a criminal group calling itself Los Lobos claimed responsibility for Villavicencio's murder, but another group purporting to be Los Lobos disputed its authenticity.
We don't cover our faces. Nobody speaks for us. Let us be clear that we have never killed government people or civilians.
Meanwhile, 7 presidential candidates recently showed up to a debate surrounded by additional security, with one even wearing a bulletproof vest. They all addressed the country's rising violence and insecurity as a top concern.
We have to lead, equip, and train all our law enforcement agencies and integrate all intelligence sources.
We have to limit entry of citizens with a criminal past.
President Lasso requested assistance from the FBI, which has arrived in Ecuador to aid in the investigation. In the midst of the uncertainty, Ecuadorian citizens are demanding justice and answers while preparing for the elections. For Néstor Aguilera in Quito, Ecuador, Veronica Villafañe, VOA News.